Introduction. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is a single-player action-adventure game developed by Respawn Entertainment and published by Electronic Arts. It is the sequel to 2019's Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and is set 5 years after the events of that game. In Star Wars Jedi Survivor, players take control of Cal Kestis, a former Jedi Padawan who is now on the run from the Galactic Empire. Cal must use his force powers and lightsaber skills to survive in a galaxy that is now hostile to Jedi. The game features a new planet called Noor, which is a dangerous and unforgiving world. Players will need to use all of their skills to survive on Noor, which is home to a variety of dangerous creatures and hostile environments. The story starts like 5 years after the events of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Cal Kestis is still on the run from the Empire. He has been living a quiet life on Bracca, a junkyard planet, but his new life is about to be upended. The Empire has come to Bracca, looking for Cal. They have captured Cere Junda, Cal's former master, and they are using her to lure Cal out of hiding. Cal knows that he must help Cere, but he also knows that it will be dangerous. Here is the story of the video game. Chapter 1: The Hunt continues. 5 years after the events of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Cal Kestis is still on the run from the Empire. He has been living a quiet life on Bracca, a junkyard planet, but his new life is about to be upended. The Empire has come to Bracca, looking for Cal. They have captured Cere Junda, Cal's former master, and they are using her to lure Cal out of hiding. Cal knows that he must help Cere, but he also knows that it will be dangerous. Cal sets out to find Cere, but he is not alone. He is joined by BD, his astromech droid, and Grease Dritus, a pilot who Cal met on Bracca. Together they must travel the galaxy, find Cere, and stop the Empire from hunting down the Jedi. Chapter 2: A New Alliance. Cal and his friends travel to the planet Onderon, where they meet a group of rebels who are fighting against the Empire. The rebels are led by Saw Gerrera, a former Jedi who has become a hardened warrior. Cal and Saw agree to work together to stop the Empire. They know that the Empire is planning to attack Onderon, and they must stop them. Cal and Saw lead the rebels in a battle against the Empire. The battle is fierce, but the rebels are victorious. The Empire is defeated, and Onderon is free. Chapter 3: The Path to Redemption. Cal's victory on Onderon gives him hope that the Jedi can still be redeemed. He knows that the Empire is not the only threat to the Jedi. There are also those who believe that the Jedi Order should be destroyed. Cal sets out to find those who believe that the Jedi should be destroyed. He wants to understand why they believe this, and he wants to see if he can change their minds. Cal travels to the planet Malachor, where he meets a group of people who believe that the Jedi Order should be destroyed. The group is led by Malachos, a former Jedi who has fallen to the dark side. Cal and Malachos duel, and Cal is victorious. Malachos is defeated, and his followers are scattered. Cal knows that he has not defeated all of those who believe that the Jedi should be destroyed, but he knows that he has made a difference. He has shown that the Jedi can still be redeemed, and he has given hope to those who believe in the Jedi. Chapter 4: The Final Battle. The Empire has not given up on its search for Cal Kestis. They have sent their most powerful Inquisitor, Darth Vader, to find him. Cal and his friends know that they must face Darth Vader. They know that it will be a difficult battle, but they are determined to fight. Cal and Darth Vader duel, and Cal is nearly defeated, but he is saved by Cere, who uses the Force to help him. Cal and Cere escape, but they know that Darth Vader will not give up. They must find a way to defeat him once and for all. Chapter 5 – The Jedi Return. Cal and Cere return to the planet Tython, where they hope to rebuild the Jedi Order. They know that it will be a long and difficult process, but they are determined to succeed. Cal and Cere begin to train new Jedi. They teach them the ways of the Force, and they help them to understand the importance of peace and justice. The Jedi Order is reborn, and Cal and Cere are its leaders. They know that the galaxy is still a dangerous place, but they are confident that the Jedi can make a difference. The story of Star Wars Jedi Survivor is a story of hope. It is a story about the power of the Force and the importance of fighting for what is right. It is a story that will inspire fans of Star Wars for years to come. Here is the rest of the story. Chapter 6 – The Search for Grogu. After rebuilding the Jedi Order, Cal Kestis and Cere Junda set out to find Grogu, the young Mandalorian foundling who was once in the care of Jedi Master Din Djarin. Grogu is a powerful Force user, and Cal and Cere believe that he could be the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. Cal and Cere travel to the planet Navarro, where they meet Din Djarin. Din agrees to help them find Grogu, and they set out on a journey across the galaxy. Along the way, Cal and Cere encounter many dangers, including the Inquisitors, a group of Force-sensitive agents who are hunting down Jedi. But they also meet new allies, including the Mandalorians Bo Katan Kryze and Koska Reeves. Finally, Cal and Cere track down Grogu on the planet Tython. Grogu is reluctant to leave Din, but he knows that he must train with the Jedi if he wants to become a powerful Force user. Cal and Cere say goodbye to Grogu, and they return to the Jedi Temple on Tython. They know that Grogu is in good hands, and they are confident that he will one day become a great Jedi. Chapter 7 – The Rise of the New Jedi Order. Cal Kestis and Cere Junda continue to train new Jedi. They teach them the ways of the Force, and they help them to understand the importance of peace and justice. The new Jedi Order grows in strength, and it becomes a force for good in the galaxy. The Jedi fight against the Empire, and they help to liberate planets from Imperial rule. The new Jedi Order is a symbol of hope for the galaxy. It shows that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for a better future. Chapter 8 – The Final Battle. The Empire is not defeated yet. They have gathered a powerful army, and they are preparing to launch an attack on the new Jedi Order. Cal Kestis and the other Jedi know that they must fight. They know that it will be a difficult battle, but they are determined to win. The Jedi and the Empire clash in a massive battle. The battle is long and bloody, but in the end, the Jedi are victorious. The Empire is defeated, and the galaxy is free. The new Jedi Order has triumphed. They have saved the galaxy from the Empire, and they have shown that the Force is still a powerful force for good in the galaxy. Epilogue. The new Jedi Order has rebuilt the galaxy. They have brought peace and justice to the galaxy, and they have shown that the Force is still a powerful force for good. Cal Kestis and Cere Junda are proud of what they have accomplished. They have helped to rebuild the Jedi Order, and they have saved the galaxy from the Empire. They know that the galaxy is still a dangerous place, but they are confident that the Jedi can make a difference. They will continue to train new Jedi, and they will continue to fight for peace and justice in the galaxy. Here is some additional content for the story of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Aftermath. In the aftermath of the final battle, the new Jedi Order is faced with a new challenge: rebuilding the galaxy. The Empire has been defeated, But its legacy of destruction and oppression will not be easy to overcome. Cal Kestis and Cere Junda are determined to help the galaxy heal. They travel to different planets, helping to rebuild infrastructure and restore hope to the people. They also continue to train new Jedi, hoping to create a new generation of peacekeepers who can help to prevent future conflicts. The road ahead will be long and difficult, but Cal Kestis and the new Jedi Order are committed to making the galaxy a better place. They know that the Force is with them, and they are confident that they can succeed. New enemies. The new Jedi Order is not the only force for good in the galaxy. There are also those who believe that the Jedi are dangerous and should be destroyed. These enemies are not as powerful as the Empire, but they are still a threat. Cal Kestis and the new Jedi Order must be careful not to underestimate these enemies. They must be prepared to fight for what they believe in, even if it means making difficult choices. The future. The future of the new Jedi Order is uncertain, but Cal Kestis and Cere Junda are confident that the Force will guide them. They know that the Jedi have a role to play in the galaxy, and they are determined to fulfill that role. The new Jedi Order is a new beginning for the Jedi. It is a chance to learn from the past and build a better future. Cal Kestis and Cere Junda are leading the way, and they are confident that the Jedi will rise again. I hope you enjoyed the story.